to help high achievers naturally eliminate emotional and physical obstacles so they can optimize their life for higher achievement. Welcome. You have just entered the Genesis Zone. Good day and welcome to the Genesis Zone show. This is Dr. Brian Brown. Thank you for taking time out of your busy holiday schedule to join us today. I don't know if it's the same way in your town as it is in mine, but the traffic out there is crazy. Anyway, thank you for taking time to join us. No matter which holiday you celebrate, and even if you don't celebrate a holiday at all, this time of year is magical, hands down. It's a time of old things passing away. It's a time of moving on. It's a time of one chapter ending, and it's a time of a new chapter beginning. It's a time of renewal. Listen to this quote from Albert Einstein. There are only two ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle, and the other is as though everything is a miracle. A study in 2008 looked at 35 different long-term studies. They call these meta-analysis studies. And in this meta-analysis study, they found that the happier a person is, the longer they live. In 2014, researchers published a study where they found that when a person expresses gratitude, it activates the genetic pathways within the body that cause the natural feel-good hormone oxytocin to be released in large enough quantities to help people feel more closely connected to those around them. Now, if you're not familiar with what oxytocin is, it's a hormone that floods a mother's system when their newborn baby arrives into the world. It's the hormone that floods a mother, a father, or a grandparent's system when they hold their child or their grandchild for the first time. And it's the same hormone that floods your system immediately after you have sex. And lastly, a study in 2018 showed that gratitude predicted hope and happiness. So if research shows that happier people live longer, and those who express gratitude have more hope and more happiness, and those who practice gratitude feel closer and more connected to those around them, doesn't it kind of sound like a recipe for happiness? I mean, I think we have to ask ourselves, how much of this type of goodness do we want? With the end of the year a little over a week away, and the holidays, we're right in the midst of them, I challenge you to set aside some time out of your busy schedule to reflect. Take 5 minutes, 10 or 15 minutes, heck, even if you only have 30 seconds to give as a gift to yourself. Take that time, close your eyes, and take a deep breath in and out. And then repeat that several times. Inhale for a count of 4, exhale for a count of 4. If you need to do it longer because you feel so relaxed when you're doing that, take as much time as you need. But as you inhale, I want you to think about the people, the things, the situations, the circumstances, and the journey that you've been through this past year. The journey, the situations, the circumstances, the things, the people that you're thankful for, that you're grateful for. Then as you exhale, picture in your mind's eye, exhaling gratitude on these memories, on these people, on these places, these things, these circumstances, this journey. And once you're done with this exercise, share it with somebody. Share some of your insights that you had about things that you're grateful for. I even challenge you to tell one person that you love, that you're really close to, how grateful you are for them, and give them a big hug. And I know my introverts are silently screaming on the inside. So if I push you a little too far, you have my permission to do something a little bit different. You can journal your gratitudes and keep them to yourself, but do something to remember this past year, to remember those things that you've been grateful for. Even the things that you thought in the moment were those things that were super challenging, super difficult, but on the other side of it, you're realizing, God, that was a blessing in disguise. So just take that time in this busy season, sometime between now and the end of the year, and give that gratitude. And then I challenge you moving into 2023. I don't like New Year's resolutions. I don't think people keep them, but I challenge you to develop a new way of life, a new habit of having a gratitude filled way of life, to spend just a few minutes, a few seconds in the morning giving gratitude for the day to come. And at the end of your day, giving gratitude for things that have happened. And an easy way to do this is in the morning, be thankful, give gratitude for three things that are to come. Speak of things that aren't as though they are. And at the end of your day, pick three things to give gratitude for, that occurred during your day. That's all I've got. Happy holidays. If you found this post helpful in any way during this wonderful holiday season, please share it with another person. And I'll leave you with this final thought from the late Zig Ziglar. Gratitude is the healthiest of all human emotions. The more you express gratitude for what you have, the more likely you will have even more to express gratitude for. I hope you have a most amazing gratitude filled holiday season as we move forward. And I'll see you in the new year, most informed, most trusted, and truly a heart filled with gratitude for you that you have spent time with us this year supporting the Genesis Zone show. Until next time, until next year, stay in the zone. I'm Dr. Brian Brown.